There are two mental math tricks in this lesson. One, know your compatible numbers. Those are numbers that make 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s. We're going to focus on numbers that make 10 in this lesson and find an easy order. You're going to find that this is so cool if you can figure this out. Makes math so creative and fun. So we know, let's first review. We'll do a little review of the basic compatible numbers. 9 plus 1, that's 10. 10 is easy. Once we get tens, our lives are easy. 8 plus 2 is 10. 7 plus 3, you got it, 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 5 plus 5 is 10. And those are all the compatibles, basically. You could say, what about 4 plus 6? Well, that's the same thing reversed. Don't forget, we can go any order. We can flip these around. So 7 plus 3, 3 plus 7. 8 plus 2, 2 plus 8. Those are your basic compatible numbers. Now watch how we use them. All right, here's a great example of how you can use compatible numbers. Imagine you had to add all these up. Eeks! And you're going to go, 2 plus 5, that's 7. 7 and 5 is 8. 8. Wait a minute. 7, 8, 15. Oh, so slow. Check this out. If you take a step back and look at the whole thing, and start looking for compatibles, you might see, oh, there's 6 and 4. Those are compatible. Bam. That's a 10. 9 and 1. That's compatible. Bam. That's a 10. Hey, 8 and 2. That's compatible. 10. So we've gotten rid of all these. 10, 20, 30, and there's just 5 left. So the answer would be 35. You can go super fast with these compatible numbers. All right, here's another one. If you go this way, 7 and 9, 16. But if you take a step back, let's look for some compatibles. Hey, wait a minute. There's 7 and 3. That makes 10. There's 6 and 4. That makes 10. That leaves, oh, wait a minute. Now it's a little tricky. I like to watch this. Now we could steal one from here. Let's make this a 5. Steal that 1 and give it to this. That gives us a 10. See that? I like to call that stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. But in this case, we're stealing from the poorer one, giving it to the richer one. So there's 5. Where are we now? Oh, look at this. We could actually steal 2 out of there, turn this into 10. That leaves 3. So the answer for this one, 10, 20, 30, 43. That one's a little harder, but it's kind of fun to do. Kind of notice how the creativity you can do when you can use subtraction to give you new numbers that can make compatible numbers. So it's a very creative way of doing things. All right, I'll give you a minute with this one. If you can look and just see, do you see any compatibles? Do you have an answer? Not yet? Okay, let's do it together, baby. 8, I see an 8 and a 2, that gives us 10. 9 and a 1, that gives us 10. 6 and a 4, 10. Is there anything left? Oh, this is why I like it. Look how you can turn hard math into easy math. 10, 20, 30. And then there's just 3 right there. So the answer is 33. Hope you like this little lesson on compatibles. Maybe in the next lesson I'll show you some a little harder, but still a lot of fun. It's harder for people that don't use compatibles, but when you use compatibles, really fun and easy in the next lesson.